Yo, what up? It's Moses. Wow. Last video was about teaching and learning, and at the end, I got into why it's hard for some people to be effective messengers, right? Mm-hmm. Some people might present themselves to be low vibrational, ignorant. Maybe their vocabulary and how they speak, maybe because they stink a little bit, they smell a little funny, their hair, whatever it is. You know, the circumstances that you meet them in, might be in jail, might be in a homeless shelter. They might have had drug problems and whatever. I lived with this dude. That was I'm just gonna say it. He was a crack addict. A crack addict, right? And for a long time. He was older, he smoked cigarettes, he drank a lot, smoked a lot of weed, was very irresponsible with his money, health was failing. It was a horrible situation, man. Horrible. He had a good heart, ironically. But, sorry dude, I'm not trying to make fun of you. But, he was always trying to teach me stuff, bro. He was always trying to tell me, teach me, show me, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to learn what you have to teach me because... Why? If you know this, then, you know, like, what did you... But I never considered what he had to go through to learn this. Because when people give you free information, which there's no such thing as free information. No. I know this video is free for you. But the fact that you know it, the fact that you have to go out there and do it is what's not going to be free. The energy that you put into it when you take the information is not going to be free, right? So just keep that in your back pocket. So... I was just always looking at these people for who they are instead of how valuable the message was. Which is why I put so much energy into what I do. Which is one of the reasons why I've been reading so much lately. Books. One of the reasons. This is quicker than making a video. Whatever, right? Yeah. So the thing about it is, what I learned through life, you do have to ignore the messenger. Every now and again. And it's hard, bro, because we are visual people. That's a fact. But the message, the light, you have to take that in with your sixth sense, bro. You cannot take in the message with your five senses. No. You can't do that, bro. You gotta transcend that. You gotta get your messages from the fourth dimension on the third dimensional level. What does that mean? That means, of course, that cliche. You cannot judge a book by its cover. I'm going to tell you why that's very important. Why? Because you spend time all day. I don't know if you're with the magicals or the spirituals or whatever. But you spend time all day asking, praying, your ancestors, my ancestors, the earth, air, fire, water, ether, Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune. Like, bro, you do that all day. Yahweh, Jesus, Muhammad. You do that all day, right? I know you do. You do that all day, Googling stuff. Even if you're an atheist, Googling stuff, typing in stuff, looking for these answers. I know. But you put your energy into the universe to find answers, but you ignore when the universe is trying to tell you something, bro. Stupid. One day, I asked my ancestors for something, I can't remember. Yes, you can. And they were like, bro, just like somebody told me the other day. Yeah. You have to socialize. We've been speaking to you telepathically. We've been sending you little signs, but you keep doing the same stuff over and over. And you are driving yourself crazy by sitting in this room, making these goofy little videos, making this music that nobody listens to. You have to talk to other people, bro. That's the only way, bro. Doesn't it make your life better, bro? Does it hurt, bro? Do you get into fights, bro? Doesn't it make you more creative, bro? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't really like people. And they're like, see, you're being ignorant. You're being ignorant. And they told me, for a minute, they're still doing it a little bit here and there. Facts. My ancestors told me, the only way that we're gonna, since you're being so stubborn, gang, since you're being so stubborn, we're only gonna speak to you through other people. And I was like, what? No, you're not. Don't do that. And they were like, for real? For real? We're not gonna speak to you directly, telepathically. We're not gonna send you any signs at all. What? the only way that we're gonna communicate to you is through other people. And you're gonna know it's us. And I was like, dude, don't do me like that, bro. I was so mad, bro. I wanted to cry, man. I wanted to punch something, but these walls are kind of hard, so I elected to not do that.
Oh, that's a fact.
But
Good.
they were not lying.
They weren't.
They weren't. The only way that they would give me messages and hints and signs is when I would talk to other people. And I would know it was them because their voices would change.
Yeah.
The people who I was talking to, their voice. Now I know that you're gonna be like, bro, somebody called 5150 on this dude. That's not what happened, bro.
No.
Their voices would change.
Facts.
Their auras would glow, their energy signatures would change, and their eye contact, I could see my ancestors. Now, I don't know if this is because most of these people we're talking to are black or not, but it was a fact, bro.
Yeah.
Your ancestors are speaking through other people, especially if you're one who prays, especially if you're on the left and you pray a lot, and you ask for signs and symbols and synchronicity. And I've been seeing the number 333-888-686-777-1111. I've been seeing these numbers everywhere. What does that mean? That means shut up. That means you need to talk to people, bro.
Facts.
You need to tell your ancestors to direct their messages and their wills through other people. It's easier like that, especially if you're a clinical freaking antisocial like me. I'm not like a sociopath. I don't even know why I said that. But if you're just so detached and removed from society like me, I'm telling you, I only socialize with people for probably an hour non-electronically, physically in person. I don't like it. That's not my cup of tea. I like to sit in the car. I meditate a lot.
Yeah.
I meditate, listen to my music, check social media, see what's going on in the real world outside of Joliet, Illinois. And I need a lot of alone time, bro. And plus, there's more stuff that comes with that. Me being bipolar and constantly switching my energies and meditating and having all these wonderful epiphanies. Sometimes I'm hungover, sometimes I'm not. I don't want people to expect me to be the same person every day, because when people see my patterns, they don't want to talk to me anyway. So I just nip it on nobody, self-fulfilling prophecy type stuff. You feel me? It's okay. Me and my therapist are working on it, kind of. So what was I saying, man? Your ancestors will speak through the people, bro.
Yeah.
Your ancestors will speak through the people. The universe will speak through the people. You just have to will it. It's easier than asking your ancestors or God, whatever you believe in, the elements, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in. It's easier to get them to work through other people. You know why? Why? Because you're already vibing on that frequency as that other person. If that person vibrates on the same frequency as your ancestors, like you do, they're physical already. You don't have to play with your vibrations and get in a meditative state. You can just talk to other people. Doesn't that sound easier? Doesn't it? Like if you're water, right? If you're a lake and I'm a river, and you're like, I need it to rain, and it rains on the other side of the river, but I can't see it. And then, wait, if I'm a lake and you're a river? Is that what I said? If I'm a lake and you're a river, right? A long river, and I'm a big lake, right? If I'm like, dang, I need to clean my water out. I need this water to be different. And it rains on the north part of your river. Well, your rivers run from north to south, right? Whatever the case is. If it rains on one side of your river, I will never know that it's raining for me to be able to clean my water and exchange that energy. You feel me? So it would be easier for you, instead of praying and asking for signs from the water gods. The water gods might make it rain on that river, and then you could get your water from the river instead of asking the rain gods to rain on you directly. Just send me a little bit of mist. Just a little mist, a droplet. You feel me? Because the ancestors, you don't know what this person's doing at home. They could be asking for the same exact thing, and then you don't know, and you don't know everybody's sun signs and their moon signs and their ascendant signs. They definitely don't know. Only we know that. Only you and I. This is our secret. We invented astrology together, you and I. Person that's listening to this. That's a fact. So they don't know that, because only me and you know that. So you never know, man. Now I'm gonna be 110,000% honest with you. Am I gonna socialize any more than I do right now? I'm gonna answer that question for you right now. No, I'm not gonna do that, probably. You know what? I should, but I'm not. Because I don't want to. It's icky and I don't like it. Okay?
Facts.
That's a fact. But don't discount the messenger, bro. Don't discount the messenger when you ask your ancestors for something. Just go out there, bro, because you know what socializing does for me. It makes me much more creative. I have more information. I feel better. It makes me think about life. All I think about is music, some drugs. I don't think about drugs that much. Drugs. Social media, women, females, and people with vaginas. That's all I think about all day.
Facts.
But when I talk to other people, it does something different. It refreshes me, and I exchange the energy. It feels like when I talk to other people, it feels like I'm sitting in the sun meditating. But I don't like it though. I do, but I don't. I could be doing other things. That's my whole thing. I could be meditating. I don't like to talk when I smoke cigarettes. So I like to listen to my music. Music is better than everything in life. So you come in between me and my music, oh, somebody's gonna get punched in the face. And it's not gonna be me. Not first anyway. But cigarettes, music, and just sitting outside. I'm being way too introspective and I'm talking about myself right now. So I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, man, don't judge the messenger, bro, because you never know where that message is coming from. They might be crazy. They might be DID, dissociative identity disorder. They might be schizophrenic. They might be having a manic episode. They might be depressed and just trying to cope with their depression by acting happy and transmuting their depression and giving you fake happiness, and really you're gonna be sad and you don't know why, because they're sad on the inside. You can see it in their eyes, but they're just laughing to cover it up. Yeah, all kind of stuff. Socializing can be dangerous, but usually it's not. So you don't know where that message is coming from. There's literally only like a 20% chance that they are clinically ill. So, and even if they are, like, the ancestors, depending on who you're working with, will work through them. Right? Kind of like me. Yeah, but that's it, man. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang, with the bang together, man.